broadcasters, welcome to JH586. I'm Jamie, and here today we want to talk about the Charlie bullets. This is for Charles Irby. We've got these are the bullets that he sent me that we were loading up and testing. There we go. The Lyman 323378. It's a 240 grain. 0.3244. He sized them to that. He used a clip-on wheel weights and linotype 2-to-1 mixture of wheel weights, 2 parts, 1 part linotype with a 2% tin added in there. So we're coming out with a BHN of 17.9, but that was back in February, so I'm sure they're a good bit harder than that by now. But you can see these are just beautiful missiles. That's what the cartridge looks like. That is nice looking, man. I mean, it looks really neat. But anyway, I want to talk about some of the results. And, yeah, okay. We had a rough time shooting these things. We loaded them with IMR 4831, and Charlie was using 4831 SC or SC 4831, and we didn't get too good of results. I'm not used to shooting old Milsurp rifles with those iron sights with these eyes anymore, so I'm taking all the blame for what you're about to see on the target. Charlie made some beautiful bullets. I just didn't do them justice, but I did get some chrono readings. The first group was at 41.4 grains of IMR 4831. Charlie had some good groups at 42 grains of the shortcut stuff. So I wanted to go in 3/10 of a grain, 2 groups below 42, and then 2 groups over 42. And I'll show you what we got. The first group, the 41.4, we weren't hitting the paper. We were that low, but I got 2 of them on here, right here. The speed was very consistent at that load. We had 1,666 feet was our average, and every one of them was in the 60s, in the 1660s. So the next group was 41.7. We jumped up 3/10 of a grain, and I moved the little slide on the rear sight up 1 notch. So whatever that was, that guy started getting us on paper a little bit, I think. And this is the 41.7 load right here, and it grouped a little bit. Can y'all see that? Yeah, that's a little better. The other night we were talking on our live stream about how we thought maybe they were keyholing some. I'm not sure that's so. We may have had some keyholing with the speed being that low and that heavy of a bullet, but this target was leaning at an angle like this as we were shooting. So I think what we're seeing here that's looking like some keyholing is just the bullet going in straight to a leaning target like this. So I'm not sure we were keyholing. 1697, 1703, and 1696. Now that 3 on that first speed, that 1735 might have been a 1785, but I'm not sure. But anyway, our extreme spread was 39 feet per second. You see that. That's not a bad group with my old eyes. We're shooting at 50 yards, and that's a decent group with iron sights at 50 yards with me shooting. Next group was 42 grains, which Charlie had really good accuracy. He had a really good group, and that's what I got right here. And I'm thinking this hole goes with this group, or it could be that one of these has 2 in it. Target was leaning, so more than likely it was this. I don't know. And our speeds there, we had an error. The only reading I got there was 1,694 feet per second. Then the next group was 42.3 and I can't find it. I can't find it on here. I don't know where it went. I don't know if I got two way up here. I got one over here. I don't know where they went. The 42.3 grains, one of those other groups may be that. But anyway, for 42.3 grains, our chrono numbers are 1690, 1677, 1704, and 1684. But by then, I'm not trusting those chrono readings for that particular group, because by now it's getting dark, and we should have stopped at 42 when we had the error, because it was getting pretty dark pretty quick. And the place where we shoot, and I'll show you that probably right now. Okay, this is 42.3 grains of IMR 4831 with Charlie's 244 grain missiles. You're right, Charlie, these suckers hurt. They don't hurt so bad till you shot about 20 of them. $16.90. Kyle, you think we'll put some keyholing? $16.77. $17.04. I told him I wasn't going to get to 2,000. Charlie was shooting these at 30 yards. I think that's what I might do. We're at 50. Oh.
You ought to see the blast coming out of that.
It's starting to get dark now. And that one was 1684. I missed writing one down. Alright, we'll look at them, look at some targets when we get to the house. Place that we shoot, you can see it was getting darker and darker and darker. So that's what I got for you, Charlie. I have definitely got enough of those bullets to do another ladder test with those. And we didn't shoot the top load, the 42.7, 42.6 grains. I still have those here. And it was getting so dark and the chrono readings weren't adding up. So we just stopped there. Charlie, again, I'll say I'm thinking 48.95 for this. Something I can find some data on. The 4831 seems to use a lot of powder for not a lot of speed. Maybe it's that heavy of a bullet. But as I'm weighing these bullets, I'm getting them at around 247, 246 grains. So that's a pill, and that we were hoping to get that up to 2,000 feet per second, which would have been a slobber knocker for sure. But yeah, that they produce some recoil after about 8 or 10 of them. You start really feeling them. But anyway, y'all, thank you for watching. I hope God blesses y'all real good. Check us out on the Reloaders Network. Check us out on, you can message us on Slack. Check out Headspace. Friday nights, the Georgia Shooting Connection, 8 o'clock on my channel. I hope that's the biggest thing for us, is being able to relate and talk with you guys and spend some time with y'all in fellowship and talking about what the Lord's blessed us with. God bless y'all real good. See you soon. Bye.